If I had met you sooner, it would have been a great journey with you. I'm grateful to have met you at the end of my life. I hope you don't know this, and I hope you smile as much as you do now.
We walked for a long time before reaching the village of Silverfall. In fact, it would have taken me half an hour to get there if I had flown, but matching his human pace made it a little slower than I expected. It was a small, cozy village nestled beneath a huge silver waterfall, and it was time for the village's biggest festival. I loved the warm atmosphere and the smiling faces of the people. Most of all, I wanted to show Leon the fireworks display on the night of the festival. I wanted to give him this magical moment. "Leon, come on!" I tugged on his hand and headed toward the center of the festivities. The town's alleyways were lined with colorful decorations and lanterns. People were dressed in colorful clothes, laughing and talking, and singing was heard everywhere. In this lively atmosphere, I couldn't help but smile. But when I looked at Leon's face, I could see a hint of sadness creeping into his expression. I wanted him to smile, if only for a moment. We stopped at a restaurant, had a sweet dessert, and danced in the square. In my excitement, I danced again and again until I nearly tripped over my own feet. At that moment, the smile that had been tugging at the corners of Leon's mouth became clear. It was brief, but it was all I needed. The festival heated up as the night wore on. People gathered below the falls to watch the fireworks. One by one, the lanterns installed near the falls were turned on, softly illuminating the surroundings. The shimmering light reflected off the water and enveloped the falls, giving the scene a mystical feel, as if the line between reality and dreams had been blurred. Then, the first sparks tore through the night sky. Red, blue, and gold sparks exploded over the waterfall in a spectacular burst of color, and the sky was instantly awash in color, and everyone held their breath as they watched. I looked at the flames and said a small prayer. May this happiness be with Leon as it is in this moment. I turned my head cautiously, wondering what his reaction would be. Leon was looking up at the sky. His expression was gentle, but the sadness hidden within it was still indelible. No, this time it was not just sadness, but a bit of pain mixed in. That night, we returned to our small lodging in the village. Tired from being swept up in the festival all day, I fell into a deep sleep as soon as I hit the bed. But in the middle of the night, I was awakened by a low moan, an unfamiliar and unsettling sound. I quietly headed toward the sound. The sound was coming from Leon's room. Pausing at the door, I listened. The sound coming from inside was a groan, clearly in pain. My heart sank. "Leon, what's the matter with you?"